Welcome back to Gunners Update, the #1 destination for every Arsenal supporter who breathes red and white, lives for the roar of the Emirates, and follows every twist and turn in the story of our beloved club. Today, we're not just talking about football results, transfers, or tactical debates. No, today's story is bigger than that. It is about resilience, about courage, about facing pain head-on, and about the incredible ability of a young man to rise stronger after every setback. This, my friends, is the story of Bukayo Saka, Arsenal's crown jewel, our star boy, and the player who's become not just a footballer but a symbol of hope for millions. From his breakthrough at Hale End to becoming the face of Mikel Arteta's project, Saka has carried the weight of expectation on his young shoulders like a seasoned veteran. He has faced sleepless nights, doubts that creep in during lonely rehabilitation sessions, and surgeries that test both body and spirit. And yet, every single time, he has fought back. Every time the game tried to knock him down, he found a way to rise again. Let us rewind to December 2024. Arsenal were flying high in the league, and once again, our number 7 was dazzling defenses with his speed, his fearless dribbling, and his composure in front of goal. But then came the cruel blow. In a clash against Crystal Palace under the holiday lights, his hamstring gave way. That one devastating moment silenced the away end and left Arsenal fans heartbroken. The scans confirmed the worst. Surgery was needed. For Saka, it meant Christmas spent not with teammates and fans, but in hospital rooms and training facilities, working tirelessly with doctors and physios. For Arsenal, it was a hammer blow. Saka wasn't just another winger. He was the engine of Arteta's system, the heartbeat of every attacking move. Suddenly, Arsenal had to adapt. Nelson, Trossard, and Martinelli all tried to fill the void, but the truth was simple. There is only one Bukayo Saka. The weeks turned into months. Fans clung to every piece of news from London Coney, every small update that hinted at progress. And then came April 1st, 2025, a date etched into the memory of Arsenal fans forever. After nearly 4 months out, after 19 missed matches, after countless hours of speculation, he returned against Fulham. He came off the bench and within 7 minutes, he rose to meet a cross and scored. The Emirates erupted. That goal didn't just win 3 points, it reignited Arsenal's season. It was a goal that felt destined, a moment that reminded the footballing world that no setback could stop Saka's story. Celebrities praised him, media outlets celebrated him, but for Arsenal fans inside the stadium, it was more than just football, it was spiritual. Fast forward to August 2025. Arsenal demolished Leeds United 5-0 in a brilliant display. But joy quickly turned to worry as Saka limped off clutching that same hamstring. Memories of December came rushing back. The fear was real. However, this time the scans brought better news. It wasn't another surgery. It was a minor strain. Weeks, not months. Arteta himself confirmed that the return would come soon, with Nottingham Forest on September 13th highlighted as the potential stage for his comeback. Still, the timing couldn't have been worse. Arsenal were preparing for a titanic clash with Liverpool and gearing up for a crucial run of Premier League and Champions League fixtures. Without Saka, Arteta turned to Trossard, Rice Nelson, and others, who gave their all. But the difference was clear. Nobody brings that same mix of creativity, directness, bravery, and goal threat. Simply put, Arsenal without Saka is Arsenal without its heartbeat. Behind the scenes, the medical staff worked carefully, guiding him through every step, ensuring no shortcuts were taken. Flexibility, balance, match sharpness, everything was planned to perfection. And through it all, Saka's mentality never wavered. Teammates described him as a constant source of positivity, lifting spirits during training, motivating the squad, and showing leadership well beyond his years. He has even spoken openly about drawing strength from books like Eckhart Tolle's The Power of Now, helping him turn pain into perspective and setbacks into stepping stones. That is why his next return, expected right after the international break, could be even more powerful than the last. Arsenal are entering one of the toughest stretches of their season. The Premier League race is on a knife's edge. Champions League group games are coming thick and fast. Domestic cup ties loom. And in the middle of all that, the return of Bukayo Saka could be the spark that transforms everything. Because this is more than just an injury comeback. This is a story of maturity, resilience, and the refusal to let adversity win. In so many ways, Saka's journey mirrors Arsenal's own, facing doubts, stumbling under pressure, but always finding a way to rise stronger, sharper, and hungrier. When Saka steps back on that pitch, whether it's against Nottingham Forest or soon after, it won't just be another player returning. It will be hail and pride walking tall. It will be a symbol of the bond between the fans and the club. It will be the living proof that Arsenal's future is brighter than ever. Arteta knows it, the players know it, the fans know it, and the whole footballing world knows it. When Bukayo Saka is fit, Arsenal believe harder, fight stronger, and dream bigger. So, if you believe in the power of Saka's return to reignite Arsenal's title charge, smash that like button right now. Subscribe to Arsenal Focus Plus for all the in-depth updates on Saka, Saliba, and every gunner making headlines. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss a single update. And now, we want to hear from you. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Bukayo Saka will be the spark that carries Arsenal to glory this season? Let's debate it. Because one thing is certain, Arsenal with Bukayo Saka is Arsenal at full power, and the best is yet to come. It is about resilience, about battling through pain, about having the courage to face the most difficult challenges in life, and about the relentless willpower to rise again when everything seems lost. This is the extraordinary story of Bukayo Saka, Arsenal star boy, the player who has carried not only the weight of the shirt but also the hopes and dreams of millions of fans who believe in him. His journey is one that transcends football and becomes a story of human strength, perseverance, and hope. Bukayo Saka, still so young yet already so vital, has carried pressures that many players twice his age would struggle to bear. From the moment he stepped out of Hale and into the Arsenal first team, he has been a leader in spirit, a warrior on the pitch, and a beacon of inspiration off it. But behind the dazzling dribbles, the electric pace, and the clutch goals, there have been struggles. There have been sleepless nights filled with worry about whether his body would hold up. There have been moments of self-doubt when pain seemed too heavy. There have been long, lonely hours inside rehabilitation rooms at London Coney, when cameras were not watching, when no fans were chanting, and when only his mental toughness kept him moving forward.